so much for agreeing to do this interview today.
That's okay.
And I wanted to start off with just finding a little bit about your story with KFC, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course. So I started working at KFC when I was 16.
Wow.
I just finished my GCSEs. I worked part-time for 2 years whilst I did A-levels, and then left, went to university, but when I was at university and looking for another job, I thought, well, I know how to do that, so I went back to KFC. Whilst I was at university, I became a team leader, so like a supervisor.
Yeah.
Then my last year of university became an assistant manager, and then did that for about 6 months, became a restaurant manager. So I spent about 4 years in the store, and then I went into this role in the office. So I worked in head office for a little bit, just doing team comms.
Yeah.
So videos.
Was that communications?
Yes, communication. So videos and announcements, and then missed being out in the restaurants. So now I do a role where I'm back out in the restaurants, and I'm called a people capability coach. So I look after all of the training for all the restaurants in South Downs.
Yeah.
And all of the management training, and I help out with recruitment. And then I also do some work around employment relations, so any disciplinaries, etc., that kind of thing. So it's quite a varied role.
Yeah, it sounds very varied. So what made you choose KFC in the beginning?
Honestly, needed a job. And I think
Really?
That's the reality, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a case of, I'm not sure what I want to do. I was 16, I wanted to earn a little bit of extra money when I was studying. So saw KFC were advertising and applied and got the job. But honestly, I think it's testament to the progression in the company that I'm still there, like 12 years later.
12 years, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. So how have you found it with the package that ESN put together?
Honestly, from an employer's point of view, it's been fantastic because we obviously are quite busy in our day-to-day kind of roles, and they've really you guys have really taken the pressure off us. You've created courses which really suit our needs as a business. And we then will come and interview the candidates, and we've got some really great calibre candidates come through, and I think it's really great because after we did the initial first lot of recruitment, we've gone back and said, actually, could we make small tweaks here and there, and you feel like that's fine. So it's been fantastic.
So if you could pick out one bit from the sort of the preparation that ESN did with the young people, what was the bit that stood out that said, yes, that I liked that bit?
It's hard to pick one thing. So what I did really like the fact that they do the qualification. So that was fantastic. But I really liked the fact that they do team building. There's obviously for us in the restaurant business, being able to work in a team is really key. And we don't mind if people don't have any experience, but we do need people to be able to work well with each other. So activities around team building are great. And I was really impressed with how much the candidates knew about our business. It was clear that they've really done a lot of research about what roles we had and who our founders were, and I thought that was really impressive when they came to interview.
Excellent. So, what advice would you give young people who are sort of joining the job market about maybe KFC?
I think I'd just say be open-minded about KFC and jobs like KFC, so McDonald's. So often people see these types of jobs as kind of dead-end jobs, and people joke about working in McDonald's, but for us as a business, the potential is limitless. If you come into a business like ours in KFC and you want to progress to management, we will support and train you. There are tons of stories like mine in KFC where people have come in at 16 or 17, started as a team member, and are area managers, regional managers. And so I would just say be open-minded about the opportunities that it can bring you, because it can be a career, but people often don't realise that KFC can be a career. They think it's just something that young people do when they want a bit of extra money. And they knew a lot about our business. They knew a lot about the roles they're applying for. They had really good interview technique, which was really nice to see. So sometimes, especially in a first job, people are quite nervous. They're not sure how to answer questions. So their interview technique was fantastic. And they were able to draw on the experiences they have over the week of the courses and use relevant examples. That sometimes young people might be nervous at interviews, or it might be the first interview they've had. We're aware of that. And like I was saying, what we value is somebody's attitude towards the work they're going to be doing, and the fact that they are willing to learn, and they've got the right characteristics as a person. We will absolutely take a chance on that person. Perhaps we'll get them into a job trial first, but we'll absolutely want to see that in young people. We're not just about how much experience have they got.
I know ESN has really enjoyed working with yourselves, and are looking forward to doing more and more of this work. So thank you very much.
Thank you. And thank you guys as well, because I think sometimes we've been reluctant to kind of go outside of our sphere of what we know, and having done this, we've been blown away by the calibre of candidates we've had and how much effort you guys have put into getting them ready. So yeah, it's fantastic.